What was the stuff that you wanted to sort out a little bit?
I picked up on I think most of it from Cat's Recap to Rue. I wasn't sure when the fight was happening. The Great Orc Hill Giant fight of 2017.
Yep.
I wasn't sure if that was going to be the next day or this particular evening because I didn't write it down.
No, it was in a couple of hours, basically.
Yeah, and and I have a name written down, Maru. I now know who that is. I was like, who the fuck is Maru? Now I know who Maru is.
That's the second sister. Technically,
She's
the
the
third
sneaky
sister.
bitch who brought us back
She also
whatever it was.
Mm-hmm. Also, like, Sylv is a ranger rogue hybrid type lady.
Yeah, and your boys, your bros at the moment, they are just orcs. I mean, they're a bit they got more hit points than regular orcs. But
I figured as much.
Yeah, they just orcs.
Ed, Nettie.
Ed, Nettie. And what was? Oh yeah, I was gonna tweet.
That is a pretty horse, Dax.
Yeah, isn't he a cool guy?
That's an Andalusian.
Yeah, it is. I did my research maybe a little bit on horses.
Did you? And you picked Andalusian?
I approve, yes. Man.
Good job.
That was a good choice.
Because they're big and strong, they got them muscles.
Yep. You need a draft horse.
To be honest, I definitely, yeah. Dax definitely strikes me as a gentleman of the Andalusian variety.
I love me some draft horses.
I was just gonna say, yeah, I was even thinking maybe even a Friesen.
Oh yeah, but no, Andalusian makes more sense for Dax.
Yes.
It's the horse of paladins.
If I ever get a horse, I'm gonna get a big fuck off draft horse.
Nice.
Because I gotta advertise that I'm a bulldog even when I'm riding a horse. Otherwise, what's the point?
See, Sylv would just get a Marway.
Oh, Sarwin would totally have a Palomino.
See, but you need it to be a riding, like a war horse. Like a riding horse.
Sarwin, she's
right.
just got...
I know, but I'm saying for me, though.
For you, though, yeah, Andalusian makes total sense.
Look at these cool fucking desert horses, man, with their cool ass ears.
I'm still looking at this pretty gray. You even picked a good color. That's gonna look nice with Dax and his armor and his skin cone and everything. Gonna be so dashing on your horse.
Yeah, he used to be all the time.
Look at those cool fucking ears.
Marwari
horses.
Yeah, right? Those look like Tieflin horses.
They're Egyptian Marwari. They are long-distance endurance horses.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
I just like Palominos because they're pretty. Look how pretty they are. I'll find a good picture of a pretty Palomino that Sarwin would ride.
Okay. All right, so you guys have not found Sylv.
Why did Photoshop open?
You guys have not found Sylv on your random tour of the dungeons. Nobody seems to know what you're talking about when you describe her, including Trebek, the guy that kidnapped her in the first place.
Yeah.
For the Shadow Man. So it's all...
necessarily need an inside check to know it was a lying motherfucker.
Yeah.
I mean, you can assume he is in fact a lying motherfucker.
Yes, he is. Because he grabbed her right there at the bar. He knows who you're talking about. He might not know why you're talking about her, but he knows who you're talking about. And the room they've put you in for the duration is it is comfortable. It's like intended for VIPs and shit. So there's plenty of there's amenities and stuff. There's like a little mini bar and bless you.
Thank you.
Like some porter type person comes in and and lets you know that the mini bar is all comped and stuff, and it's like to help yourself to whatever make yourself comfortable. Yeah. So what do you guys want to do? There's a couple of hours until the big orc hill giant fight of 2017. Because that's the time it's going to start in military time.
Yeah.
God damn it, Mondo.
It's currently 1817, and in 2 hours that fight will start.
So Sarahwin's kind of starting to pace pretty quick, and Tiawan's popped out of his pocket plane. She did that absentmindedly, and he's kind of hopping around. And she looks a little bit like she did the last time Sylv was in a lot of trouble, and then she stabbed a bunch of guys to death with her spear. She's a little bit on edge.
I'm all for, as soon as we find where the Shadow Man is, we use those sending stones to start this thing.
Does that mean we need to go find him now?
Well, I'm not exactly sure that'll be something that's possible. Maybe.
But if we
this.
If we don't go to try and find him now, then the fight is going to go on, and we won't be able to help them against the giant. And then who knows what could happen to them? And then how would that even help us find the Shadow Man? He might not even watch these fights. We don't know how this place works.
You said that the Shadow Man would be an audience for the fight. Trebek said that, didn't he?
Yeah, but from where, right? Like, we don't know that. What if once the fight starts, he's like, I don't know, floating in a chair above the arena? He sounds insane.
Now I wish he was floating in a chair above the arena.
I fucking wish he was floating in a chair too.
That would be awesome.
Well, what do you think we should do then?
I don't know that I can. The last time I felt like this, I did some things that you were not happy about, so I'm trying not to make a decision.
Well, that's not what I want you to do. I want you to make the right decision.
Right now, I want to go out into the hallway and kill everyone we can find until we get to the Shadow Man. I'm sensing you don't think that that's the right decision.
Just that I would be on board with that, honestly, if we had any sort of plan beyond that, but we just keep killing people until the Shadow Man decides to show up. I don't think that's a good idea.
I know. I have suggestion with me today. Go find somebody who looks real dumb, and who might know where the Shadow Man is. Maybe, and they could lead us. Maybe. Where's that porter guy? He knows things. Servants know stuff.
Maybe. We tried doing that to find Syl and it didn't do anything. I think this Shadow Man guy likes to keep things to himself. I think he lets Trebek deal with the people here.
Yeah, but those were guards. The servants talk, and someone has to bring him food and help him get dressed or whatever rich people need. Right? Drina would know, but that's what all the books that I've read about nobles, there's always like a butler who knows, and you just have to, the butler would have a friend, and then they'd all talk. Somebody's got to know what room he likes to be in around about now, at least.
Okay, say we did find somebody that knew where he was, this butler or servant, and we were able to get him to talk. Do you think we would just be allowed to walk into wherever he's at?
Well, it would be no, but it'd be a more targeted murder then. We would be just going after the people who we knew were in our way of the Shadow Man.
Somewhere Sylva's very happy with this talk of murder coming out of Sarwin.
How about we signal a porter that we're not happy with the food selection or something, or they need to come in and talk to us about something. I try the suggestion. If it doesn't work, we tie them up, and you can try other things if you want. And then if we get the information, then we act on it. And if not, I mean, I,
I guess it's worth a shot.
I mean, another option, we take an hour. We've got like 3, right? 2 or 3 before the fight.
Yeah.
So I can. T1's not going to be happy about it, but I can ask him to go into a different form. Maybe a rat, and he could go looking. That's an option too.
I think that's also a good idea. But this porter, I guess it couldn't hurt. Well, it might, but it's the best shot we have, I think, right now.
Well, okay. Well, why don't we do that now? I'll try suggestion. If it doesn't work, we'll tie him up. We'll rest for an hour. I'll get that spell back. We'll swap T1 into something else. He's gonna be just the maddest little bird rat you've ever seen. But if I need him to, he can, and we can try that.
All right. I'm guessing Hatch is going to be the one to complain to this servant.
Or I mean, maybe I'll. If it's just a regular sort of a person, maybe I should do it. There, I can talk to them. Okay. I'll take my mask off and look a little bit more normal. It's not like a guard, right? It'll be like a regular guy.
The servants might have been told about what's going on as well, about who might show up.
Well, maybe. But I'm just a person. How would they? My hair is hidden. I'm just a human girl. I'm not that noticeable.
All right.
I don't know. What do you think?
I don't know.
Someone knocks at the door.
I'll open it up.
It's one of the porters. He's just like, is everything all right in here? You guys fresh everything up? You enjoying the mini bar? We got those little chocolate candies with the and there's some figs and some nuts. Do you need anything refilled? Drinks?
I look back to Sarwin.
I cast suggestion.
What's all this? Oh. Do I really not have a commoner in here with all of these characters?
Mondo, come on.
Okay, what's the DC he's got to beat?
14. No!
Oh, damn.
He's like, why are you waving your hands all around like that? What's what's all this then?
I'll grab him by his collar
Yoink!
and throw him into slam the door.
Fair enough.
That's one
God.
fucking wise ass commoner, okay?
He's not even that wise. He just he lucked out.
Yeah, he's got a negative
He's
one.
got a -1. He just rolled that crit though.
All right, I throw him onto the ground,
Okay.
and then
He's shaking.
what is it like? I get him in like the arm hold from the back.
Oh.
Okay, I
Why?
go and I kneel in front of him. I kneel in front of him, and I put my hands on his face, and I say, I'm sorry. That was abrupt and frightening, and I'm not sure what your situation is, and maybe you want to work for this Shadow Man, and maybe you don't, but we're trying to rescue our friend, and
My flippin'
I'm normally
arm.
nicer than this. I know, I'm sorry. And then I cast Suggestion again.
Okay.
Can he make the
Part
save?
of me's hoping he crits again. He doesn't.
Oh, thank God. Okay. Take us to where the Shadow Man is at this time of day.
He looks like a he looks like a little twitchy, like one of those robots when you ask him to to do something like to blow their brains out because of logic. I'm reading the see what he can. He's in his chambers this time of day. My arm really hurts.
Yeah, I
It's okay,
relax.
you can let him go. You can let him go.
Yep.
What's your name?
Timmy.
Timmy. So where's the Shadow Man right now?
He's in his chambers. I'm not one of those permitted to enter that area. He has special servants for that.
Okay. Can you lead us as far as you can? I won't put you in danger. I won't try. I'm not trying to get you in trouble.
Sure.
Trebek asked me to do this. It's a test of the security system.
Oh well. If Trebek says so, then yeah. I mean, I'll take you as far as I can.
Okay.
Follow me.
Okay. Cool. We follow. I put Tio back in his little dimension. That was okay. Was that okay, Dax? Is this all right?
I don't know yet. I think we're about to find out.
Oh, I don't know what else to do. He's going real fast.
He's just up in the next room. He hasn't gone too far.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He's waiting for you to catch up.
Hey, Mondo.
Yes.
Can I put a token on so I can see what they're doing?
Oh yeah. You know what? Hang on a second. Let me
Okay.
I'm going to in case it comes down to something crazy, which it might, the way things are looking.
Ooh.
Come on, this is a great plan.
Yeah, as we're walking down, I'm going to whisper, use those sending stones now.
Now?
I think things are about to escalate.
No, I don't know for sure.
I'll
I gave you Leilani. I mean, Leilani.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I can see now. I'll just move Mosey down.
Okay, so he comes this far. He goes out through the door, and there's two really big, beefy gladiator kind of guys standing there. And he's like, "Excuse me, gentlemen. I need to take these people to the Shadow Man." "What do you need to take them to the Shadow Man for? He doesn't see anyone." It's Trebek scheduled a test of some sort. I'm not sure, but they they seemed pretty insistent that they're awfully nice. My arm's a little sore, but they're awfully nice. And so if you could just let us pass, and I could take them to the door, I mean, that would be swell, fellows. And they're just kind of just like looking at. They look at him, and they're looking at you guys, just like, um, hmm. I don't know nothing about no test. And Timmy seems at
It's
a
a
loss.
secret test. It's a secret test. Trebek will look favorably on those who let us pass. He's testing the loyalty of the servants uh, who are close to the Shadow Man.
Give me
But
a
this isn't.
deception or persuasion check.
Okay, I'm gonna cast guidance on myself before I do that.
Okay.
Also, is it possible? I mean, just as a side note,
God!
would Leilani be able to give her help in that process?
As far as how would you help her?
Convincing them that this is in fact a test?
Yeah, if you want to help her, she would have
Yeah.
advantage. So if you want to say something convincing, she can roll that again and still add that one to it.
Yeah, I'll do that. Leilani's just gonna step up behind Sarowyn and like put her hands on Sarowyn's shoulders and just go, "Now come on, boys, wouldn't you rather be in the good books of Trebek, or would you like to later find out that you've done something wrong?"
Sarah, go ahead and roll again. That's better.
Yeah.
Dax is honest. Sorry.
Yeah.
It's okay.
For a paladin with supposedly high charisma, he should be more helpful.
No, it's okay. This makes sense. This makes sense that Sarowyn can't stay quiet and that Dax wouldn't back her up on this because it's a dumbass thing to say and do.
And Leilani just doesn't want to get killed, so she's helping in any way possible.
Okay, it makes sense. It's all right. We're gonna be fine.
All right. One of the guys looks a little dumbfounded. The other one is like, "Well, if this is a test of Trebek's, test in security, I mean, that sounds like something he would do. Which means that it would probably be in my best interest to not allow you to pass because, well, that would be a security breach. So, yeah, I think I'm going to be in his good books here. Yeah, that would be good job trying to get past me, but yeah, nope. Good on you though."
Smart. And Leilani just go, "And right you are. You definitely passed this test," and then like grab the back of Sarah's shirt and pull her out of that hallway.
And did you need more drinks? Timmy says, like cradling his arm. He's like, I don't. I'm so confused.
Poor Timmy.
I'm gonna go back to the kitchen now. I suppose. Did I
Wait,
pass?
no,
Timmy,
no, wait.
is there
Timmy,
a
wait. You have,
could you let us into
no,
where the prisoners are being held?
Is this another test?
yes, yes, it is, Timmy.
I'm really not supposed to go down below, but I don't think they're. I think I could probably take you down there. I suppose. Yeah.
Or is there a way? Is there a way to go out of this room that doesn't go past the guard?
No, there are guards. There are guards everywhere. We have high profile guests such as yourselves. You with your with your fancy horns and antlers and no, there's guards are everywhere. But I mean, I should be able to get you down to the cells below.
I'm gonna whisper over to Serwin. That's where the guys in the tunnels are planning on going, right? To release those guys?
We don't know where the tunnels come up. They just said tunnels.
Right.
Should we maybe go down there and signal the tunnel guys and come up with them? Is that what you're suggesting?
Well, I'm saying we break out these prisoners in here while the sending is
Okay.
going on, and they begin their attack. We need to find some way to bring out the Shadow Man.
So, do I signal the tunnel people now or after? Because
Well-
now maybe the commotion will. The other option is I signal both orcs and tunnels now
Right.
and
Yeah.
hope that the combined ruckus lets us get to the Shadow Man at all.
That could also work. But, I mean, Syl's
You
brothers
choose.
seem to be quite strong. I don't know.
Okay, we'll go down to the prisoner's cells and
Hatch, like, suggestified that one giant, right? To be like, yo, help us out, didn't he?
he did. I don't know if it worked. Okay, how about this? And I pull out the sending stone that uh, that connects to Timon. Timon. And I activate it. And I say,
Tomas.
Tomas. I say, it's time to begin. Free everyone in a cage that you see. They might fight with you, just out of gratitude. All Father be with you.
He might fight with you out of gratitude.
Hey, as in like fight alongside them.
Oh, okay.
Is
All
what I
right.
meant.
All right.
And I use alongside instead of with then in that sentence. All right, so the tunnel guys are activated, and we're gonna go down. Have the dude lead us to the prison cells.
Okay. I'm just grabbing you.
Okay, Timmy. Time to go to the cells. Glad I used 2 second-level spells on you, Timmy.
Mm.
I feel very honored. No one's thought I've
Good.
been worth second level spells before. So he leads you down past where you guys were, where you were staying, just straight down the hall. There's another room. It's pretty much a straight shot, just so you know, because I'm just gonna move everybody instead of like having you walk all that way or anything. And at the end of the on the other side of the room, all the way down here, there is a staircase going down, and he brings you downstairs to an area you've been in before.
I keep like putting my hand like on Dax's back or on his forearm or like just touching him every minute to give him guidance.
Okay, and this is where you guys are.
I'm blind.
You're all the way in the lower
Oh right.
left, lower left. And there are more guards out here than you noticed before. They're all buzzing about the big fight, and it's like, yeah, Those orcs and that hill giant, that should be an interesting contest. It's going to be a good fight. I can hardly wait to see that one. And you got these, got them cells down there. The guards are up there, and Timmy's like, oh, okay, so, I should probably go now. Like I said, I'm really not supposed to be down here.
That's okay, Timmy. You did good.
All right, and I do have other people to serve. Will you be heading back up soon? Should I freshen the wine and the nuts?
No, that's okay, Timmy.
Okay.
No, that's okay, Timmy. You just you get somewhere safe, and you tell all the servants to do the same thing. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So you guys are down here. There's this big burly boy here, and he's been watching you guys since you came down. You hadn't seen him earlier on the brief tour. He's looking at you guys with your horns and stuff. He watches as Timmy goes back up the stairs, and he's just standing there staring at you.
Can I tell if any of these guards have any keys on them?
You can give me a perception check. There are no like obvious like giant key rings or anything.
Right.
You have guidance.
If only I could find where it is. There it is.
Do the guidance.
No one appears to have any sort of big key rings on them.
All right. And how do these cells look? Do they look like they require a key to open them, or do they just have some sort of latch on the outside that you just need to release, or do they even look like magical?
They all have like big keyholes.
Okay.
And this guy's still like staring at you. As you were like looking at everybody, he was like looking at you, looking at them. And he starts to slowly kind of saunter over. He's just kind of like, oh. He looks kind of dumb, but like mean dumb, like like bully dumb.
I'm gonna look to Sarowin, look to Hatch.
We
look...
were hoping the orcs to fight tonight are our gifts to the arena, and we would like to prepare their spirits for the fight.
You want to pull them drinks?
Yes.
He turns around. He looks at one of these like big gladiator boys, and he's just like, "Oi, these people want to give the orcs something to drink for the fight. These the spirits."